Hey friends, what's going on? It's Georgie and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be sharing and sort of reviewing some of my favorite products from Colombia, which is a brand that I love very, very much. I guess I've always been a little selective when it comes to shopping or choosing things that I'm either going to be wearing or using. Just stuff that fits my overall vibe. Some of the criteria that I look for when selecting a product are three very simple things, but also very important, which are design, uniqueness, and definitely the quality of the item. These factors are kind of a big deal for me since I do like my products to, hold up with time, be with me for quite a while and not just be something that you buy and throw away in like a month or two. But I also appreciate owning like special and unique things that I know nobody out there is gonna have. That's been something that I don't know, I've always found a lot of value in. I've never really been a huge fan of following trends. Alright, so before we get started, let me share a little bit about Columbia Sportswear Company. Now, this video is not sponsored or anything. These are just genuine thoughts that, I have on these products, and I'm making this video out of pure love and appreciation for the brand. So, Columbia is an American brand that was funded around the late 30s here in America. They started in Oregon, and I believe their headquarters and flagship store are in Portland. I've never been there before, but maybe someday it'd be really amazing to go check it out. So their focus is definitely outerwear, and what I like about it is that it's all kinds of outerwear, no matter what kind of sport you practice, whether it be camping, skiing, even fishing. Columbia has an entire separate fishing line, which is Columbia PFG, Performance Fishing Gear. I can make another video about that later if you guys want me to. But yeah, what I wanted to say is that Columbia is a very, very, very outdoorsy brand, and it just, has it all, which is why I love it so much. I'm sure a lot of you might be very familiar with some of the apparel that they make. They have some very, very popular jackets with like the logo on the chest that have become very popular, just in the outdoor apparel world. But something that you might not know, and was definitely new for me, is that they have an entire outdoor section with the most amazing camping gear and gadgets. I'm most excited about the gadgets because I'm a very gadget guy. So for this video, I wanted the emphasis to be on that. I have a couple of Columbia apparel pieces, but that's not the focus of this video. Today we're just going to talk about gadgets, funky things you've never seen before, and yeah. Alright, so let's get started. The first item that I wanted to show you guys is this pillow, a Columbia pillow. I don't know, I purchased a set of these during the Black Friday deals this past year. The other one is back there. And I did it because, they were kind of an investment, but I've been wanting to pick up a nice set of pillows for quite a while. Now, something really amazing about these guys, let me take it out of the bag. Sorry, as I was saying, something really amazing about these guys and all Columbia products is the fabric that they're made out of. Here, check this out. I'm just gonna give this pillow a hug right now. I was looking into the product description in their websites and just some of the reviews, and I guess it just has this technology that prevents your pillow from ever, getting all hot and sweaty in the middle of the night. I'm living currently in a pretty tropical and humid climate, so they don't stick to my face, they don't get all sweaty. and that's something that I value very, very much. Alright, as far as the rating goes, I'm gonna go ahead and give these guys a solid 5 stars just because they're probably the best pillows I've had in my life. So I love my Columbia pillows, 5 stars. Okay, so this next product is a foldable camping blanket that I've been using a lot lately. So what sold me on this item was definitely like the uniqueness and the utility. It comes with an adjustable strap. As you can see here, it's just, you know, very easy to travel with it. And the fabric is advertised as waterproof / spill proof. And I can advocate on this because, quick story time. One time my friends and I were having a picnic, a pretty bougie picnic, and we spilled some wine on our blanket, and it just, you know, immediately came off. So I was like, okay, pretty good blanket for a picnic. This blanket also has this Velcro strap that holds everything together. Let me open it up so you guys can see. But let me just say something, and I swear I don't want this to come as shady or anything. This is just an honest review. As you can see here, the stitching of the Velcro has become undone. So I don't know, maybe like a stronger stitching would have been nice, or a thicker Velcro. I don't know how these products are made or what the quality standard is, but I do think this was something very important that they could have considered. Other than that, I'd say this blanket has way more positive traits than negative ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one 3 stars. Up next, I wanted to share with you this little backpacking light that has become one of my favorite camping gadgets. It comes with 4 different light settings, 2 whites and 2 reds. Pretty cool. The battery is rechargeable. You plug a little cable into here, which is nice, so you don't have to be investing in batteries, which is a terrible thing. Let's try to eliminate batteries this year. Let's try to make it a purpose. And also the bottom side of here, I mean, I don't have a magnetic surface with me, but it is magnetic, so if you want, you can just plop it onto a fridge or whatever, and you can have some hands-free lighting. So finally, it comes with a clip, which is very nice and convenient because you can just you know, clip it onto one of your backpacks or inside camping tents. I don't know if you've seen that it has a little hook in the middle, so you can just put these on there and, you know, have some nice light when you're camping. Wow, that almost gave me a seizure. So because how simple and practical this gorgeous little camping light is, I'm gonna go ahead and give it 5 stars. Yay! Alright, so this next gadget that I'm about to show you is a little random, and I'm not even sure why I bought it since I never use it, but I'm gonna share it in this video anyway. I don't know, I think it's just the coolest thing ever, and I love having it. It's this little thing called a credit card multi-tool. It comes with its branded pouch inside, which is pretty nice. And here is the product itself. So pretty much it's a small metal rectangle with lots of tools like bottle and can openers, screwdrivers, and more. Here it has these tiny icons to display what each thing is for. But my favorite one just has to be this cutout over here. At first I didn't know what it was, but then, you know, I was looking more into it, and it turns out it's a phone stand. I'm gonna insert a clip of how it works. But yeah, ta-da! Like I said, I rarely use this product, but when I saw it, it just had to come with me, and you never know. You never know when you might need a credit card multi-tool when you're camping in the middle of the jungle or whatever. That way have them. So I'm gonna go ahead and rate this 4 stars just because it is a little random thing that doesn't serve much purpose in my life. I mean, the quality is amazing and everything, but it's just not something that I use on a day-to-day. Alright, so we're almost at the end of the video, and the next category are kitchen items. Some of my favorite items in the world, just because I recently became very, very obsessed with cooking. I don't know why. If you guys want some cooking videos on this channel, let me know. I'm probably gonna end up making some, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started with my Colombia kitchen products. First, we have this 10-inch frying pan. It's about the size of my head. And I know this also seems like a pretty random thing to have, but when I saw it on their website and saw it was on sale, I was like, okay, this has to be mine. Some of its features are that it is non-stick, so that's nice. You don't always have to, you know, cook with butter or oil or whatever, you know, perfect for camping. I've never really used it camping, I just use it in the kitchen, but I'm sure it's good for both. Also, this is probably the best thing about this frying pan is that it has a really unique handle. Check this out. Ooh. So it has this foldable handle, which you sort of just like squeeze and then it goes in. And I don't know, I mean, I have never seen many frying pans with this feature, so I just thought it was super, super cool, and I wish they made more sizes. I really don't know what else to say about this guy, just that it makes me very, very happy for some strange reason. And whenever I use it in the kitchen, I just feel like the best chef in the world. I'll go ahead and give my Colombia pan 5 stars just because it's something that makes my heart very, very happy. Okay, so up next we have some eating utensils, and first I'm going to share these ones, which is a set of knife, fork, and spoon. They're made out of stainless steel and they're hooked together with this nice little carabiner clip. So I like when things have, you know, this little attention to detail. I mean, I know it's just a clip, but these things make me very happy because it does add an additional value to your product, you know? By just having this, you can clip it onto one of your backpacks and always have some eating utensils around, because we know that no one likes to ask for plastic utensils while going to restaurants and getting takeout. So invest in one of these, you guys. It's definitely worth it. So let's try to use less plastic this year, or just forever, you guys. It's a very easy habit that we can all implement into your lives, and you know, we got this. I know we can do this. I'll go ahead and give this set, I'll give it 4 stars. Just because, you know, they're really cool and helpful, but they're not as cool as the next product that I'm about to show you. Okay, so I think this is the last of the gadgets, and of course I saved my favorite and the best for last. And it's this little Colombia spork. When I saw this at one of the Colombia factory outlet shops, I was like, oh my god, this is something that I've been looking for my entire life. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but so it's this metal Colombia spork, and if you're not familiar with what a spork is, it's pretty much a spoon and a spork in one. If you saw Toy Story 4, that little character guy, that's a spork. So this Colombia spork, I think it's part of their fishing line because it seems to have some sort of like fishing tools here, which I'm not sure what they're for. It also has this clip here, which I like very much, and I take this along with me every single day, just inside my fanny pack wherever I go. This hands down gets a 5-star review without a doubt. I don't know if these are still on sale, but if you guys can go to one of the Colombia outlets, you might be surprised and you might be able to find one of these, but yeah, love my Columbia Sport. Alright you guys, so that was pretty much it for the gadgets, my Columbia sportswear gadget, but I wanted to throw in a little bonus items. So the last things that I'm gonna show you are a couple pairs of shoes. The first one being these little Columbia slippers. These are the cutest things I've ever purchased in my life. They're like made out of the same material as puffer jackets. And I know these are like meant to be slippers, but the sole is pretty hardy and I've just, you know, normalized them and use them out on a regular basis. I use them on New Year's Eve. So I have my Columbia slippers that I like a lot. I never had Columbia shoes, like any footwear products, but very, very comfortable, very, very worth it, 5 stars. And finally is something that I'm sure not a lot of you might appreciate as much as I do, just because it's a little much, okay? And it's this pair of Columbia sneakers. So just check out this design. So these are some pretty funky looking shoes, not my typical, you know, footwear choice, just because I'm more into like simple and classic styles. The sole sort of looks like an alien astronaut sole. They are a little dirty just because I've been taking them out for like hiking and, you know, whatever. But yeah, these shoes are pretty cool. When you wear them, it feels like you're walking on a cloud. It has this foam material that is just very supportive for your foot. This material is completely waterproof as well. So they can go into mud, puddles. I'm sure you can even take them kayaking because the shoelaces are also waterproof. So yeah, when I saw these at the Columbia store, I was like, okay, I mean, they're on sale, they're my size, come along. Yeah, these shoes are just super, super cool. And they also have this Velcro in the back that you can clip onto, you know, if you're backpacking. So you can like save space. So yeah, these shoes, love them, 5 stars. All right, you guys, I know that was a lot of stuff, but we've made it to the end of this video. If I do find more gadgets or interesting things along the way, I'll definitely consider making a part 2. Or if someone out there from Columbia Sportswear Company wants to, you know, reach out, shoot me a DM or whatever, send a couple goodies, I would not be opposed to the idea. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. I'll see you next time. Bye. Whew, that was a lot of talking.